As soon as I quit, of course it starts. Finally. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the WACO Warrior Cast. Tonight we have a special Southeastern Iowa Super Conference shootout versus Wayland WACO Warriors and the Burlington Notre Dame Nikes. Should be a fun one tonight.
Yep. So Notre Dame out of the south and WACO obviously out of the north now this year. So it's a crossover matchup.
Yep, combining both North and South conferences here. We will see. We will be broadcasting the Winfield Mediapolis game after this as well.
Yep.
This is going to be a fun one. Obviously, we do know our first seeding matchup against Keota. If things go as planned, we will see Notre Dame in the second round. So that should be a fun game, fun matchup to watch here as ladies are making their way back to the bench here.
And I have to wonder, like in this setting, from a coaching perspective, knowing that you could very well see the same team in a week's time, not even a week's time, well, a week and a half, I should say. How much do you give up? You know, how much do you maybe shelter? Not that you don't want to win the game. You do everything you can to win the game, but if you can kind of keep some things under your sleeve, under your hat, and then bring it out later. I don't know. I just think it's a tight window for that.
If it's me, in all honesty, I don't show anything.
Keep it all under there. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's just one of those things where it's kind of why this game doesn't matter. This has no implications. We know our seeding. We know everything that we're doing. So it's one of those. You just take it back. You make sure nobody gets hurt, and you kind of just sit back. But I am one of your hosts here. My name is Alex Cardenas, joined again with Michelle Wade. She did an excellent job of covering last night's game by her lonesome.
Yeah.
So WACO winning
Isaac
that
Egley,
one.
if you're listening, thanks for leaving me hang. No, just kidding. I was going to grab him if he came in, but I didn't see him.
Your starters for tonight for WACO is your original five. It's going to be Grace Coble, Ella Kissel. Actually, let me just put it up on the board for you. Katie Lichty, Marie Farmer, Emma Wagler. Your starters for Burlington is going to be Taryn Stevens, Maddie Mosina, Gabby Deary, Abby Croching. I've been calling games for her for a while. And then Lauren Krieger is going to be your starters for Burlington. Burlington coming in with a I just had their record.
Looks like they're 15-6.
15-6, yeah. They've lost 6 games.
12-3 in the conference. So
they've lost 2 games to two teams from Illinois.
Okay.
And then lost to Mediapolis twice. And then I'm not sure where the other losses came from. I don't know if Winfield has played them or not.
They might have. It's just a crossover game. They might have.
I don't know for sure, though. But getting ready to get started here tonight as they're getting the announcements. The crew is the same. This is Tobias' crew.
Yep.
Had them,
it's a good crew.
Had them just a couple weeks ago, actually.
Yep.
Right, that was actually 2 weeks ago.
Mark Cameron, and then I cannot think of the guy on the left. I'll find out.
We will, yes. Figure that out here very shortly as the national anthems getting ready to get played here. And that is the national anthem to our great nation as we get started for this matchup here tonight. It should be a very, very fun matchup. And like you said earlier, yeah, how much do you show? How much do you, what do you really give them here tonight? Sure. Honestly, like I said, if it's my case, I'm not showing a whole lot, just for the potential matchup that we might see him again here in, a week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever the thing is here. But you do want to get kind of their best on tape at least, so you can kind of prepare for it. So, I mean, that's his.
Right. How do you draw it out of them, but yet not give up too much of your own?
Yep.
It's a conundrum.
pretty evenly matched. They do have the Deary girl who's 6'1", but in favor of the Warriors for the height advantage for the most part. Each girl either 5'9" or 5'10", other than 2 or 3 girls on the roster that are below that, and that's Hallie Shellman and Housingay and Riley, or Natalie West is also in there. But for the most part,
like you said,
it's just height advantage all day. We will do our best to try to keep stats and get this game brought to you, stats and scores and everything that comes with it. Tip off in favor of the Nikes as they will square off and run their offense. Good defense here by WACO off the bat. Katie Lichty with a hand on that a little bit. Everybody along the arc for Notre Dame at the moment until you got a cutting cross coming straight toward the board there.
There you go.
It's going to be number 3. That's going to be Mosina. She's going to get 2 points for Burlington.
Good ball movement by the Warriors there. Taking their time, not panicking. Not that they would.
I say first few seconds shouldn't be any panic whatsoever, but you never know. Shot is up, no good for Wagler, but Kissel does retrieve, goes straight to the board. It's going to be 2 points, WACO. 2-2 off the bat. Tara Stevens hands it off to Deary, and she's going to take a shot, no good. Rebounded by Kissel, and Kissel gets a little shove from Deary and a foul there, but they're not going to call that. It's going to be a physical matchup here. This crew likes to let them play, and I can't agree anymore. That is tipped there, that shot from Farmer. Wagler with the rebound. She's going to go up strong. Gets her own rebound back off the first shot. Gets it again. Off the glass. That's going to be another 2 points there by Wagler. Great job there as she fought for every single one of those points. As
like you said, this crew, they tend to let them play. So WACO's got to know that coming in and be ready to go battle underneath. A little up and under.
Yep,
and then
shot is up, and that's going to be a foul on Lichty. That was said Korsheg to the line for a couple shots here. Good foul, though. I agree with that 110%. I don't don't think they need to be making those easy shots, but surprisingly that they called that, not Emma's.
Right. Getting battled around under there.
Yeah. First shot is good for Notre Dame. Second shot is also good as the score here is tied.
Oh, Ella tried to save that one in. Pass was off the mark there on that fast break. She tried to bat it back in, but it didn't quite do what she wanted it to do there. Ended up in the lap of the Nikes sitting on the bench.
I looked up at the scoreboard, and they gave those points, the last 2 points to Burlington. And I'm like, I know my score is usually pretty on. And they changed it just as soon as I looked at that. Nice rebound there by Lichty as she looks down court. Ooh. Into Wagler. Wagler's got to get that, but it is contested. 2 girls, and she's going to get fouled.
There we go. So hopefully they'll keep them off when they're trying to dribble like that. I don't mind the banging underneath necessarily, but at least give them a space to dribble and bring it in. Yeah,
that that was a point of emphasis this year. Obviously, is that two-handed shuffle as Mediapolis makes their way in here, which I'm excited to see them play Winfield. They already lost to Winfield already.
Yep, they played in a crossover. Yep.
So I'm excited to see that matchup again.
And those are two teams that, obviously with Mediapolis formerly being in the North, those are two teams that would have battled each other for the past 7 years. You know, they've gone toe-to-toe. So meeting in the in the crossover just makes sense.
They're done making their way through.
Good dump
Grace
underneath.
Coble
Oh, nice.
over to Lichty, and Lichty gets 2 points here for the Warriors. Everybody pitching in. Bounce pass over to Stevens. Right over Kosha, but she loses it. Now she's got 2 defenders, misses that. Deary gets the rebound. She will put it back for Burlington. They got a diamond press. Looks like a three-fourths court diamond press, and Wagler's going to mishandle that. And Deary's pass a little too long as Waco's going to retrieve that.
Good leading pass, but just a little bit too much.
Emma's just got to realize that she doesn't have that much space and that she can move the ball. I mean, you move the ball, you create space, and that's the thing. And Farmer right there staring down Lichty, and that's another thing that we talked about before that you.
And when you do dribble between those 2 defenders, if you're going to take it low. Go low.
Yep.
Make them reach down and foul you.
Bounce pass there to Wagler. Wagler crosses midcourt. But gets that tip from her hands from Deary, and Kissel's going to wait as she tries to get that pass from Mosina. Or that shot, excuse me. So Burlington takes a 2-point lead here. Another turnover.
Arms.
Yep, another turnover there by Waco, and Deary's going to put another 2 points there. Timeout Waco as we will take our first commercial break here as Burlington leads currently 10-6. Yeah, the 40 seconds. Back to the action here as Waco is making the way. Coble straight to the basket. 2 points there. Nice ball movement there from Kissel to Lichty to Coble as she puts in 2 points here. 10-8. Waco lead by 2. Nice block there by Kissel. And Katie and looks like Katie and
number 12.
Kroshig is
okay. So it'll go back to the Warriors either way with
the
jump ball.
Yep, jump ball. Inbounds in there for Waco. Moving the ball around over to Wagler to West. Crossing midcourt. Got a 4-on-3 situation. Shot up by Coble. That's going to be good. Tying the score back up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that game.
Sorry, I'll keep bumping it.
10-10 is the score here. Ooh, that pass almost tipped there by Kissel. Good defense there by Coble. She's got her hands full tonight. Facing a little bit of taller advantage girl than she's used to. She's 6'1", and Grace saying about 5'9" is what she's listed at, but I think she's 5'10".
On a good day, right?
Oh, yeah, right. Kissel over to Wagler. Wagler's going to get the ball back to Kissel, and they're going to reset the offense here as West gets the ball back over to Wagler. Ooh. Trying to bounce pass there to Coble. Coble's going to recover that. Back to West. West to Wagler. She takes a 3. That's going to be good.
Good shot. Good take for Emma there.
Nice steal there by Coble. She's going to step out of bounds.
Good try.
Yeah.
Tries to bat it back into one of her teammates.
She completely read that 100%. Stepped right in front of it. As a Shellman and Farmer will check in for Coble and Wagler. Nobody moved, so I couldn't tell. Ball in bounds here for Burlington Notre Dame. They're going to try to move. They got nobody down on the block. Everybody's along the outside. Deary flashes across there. There's another crosser interface. Their shot is up. Bounces around, rebounded by Kissel. Kissel's going to push it. Ooh, almost had it, but the long arms of Deary just kind of stepping in there. Nice block by Kissel on Deary as Deary goes to the ground. Kissel's going to take it.
The foul.
Yep. Hey, nice pass from Shellman over to Lichty. Lichty's shot is just off the front of the rim there. Rebounded by Deary. And Waco doing a great job of getting back to slow anything down that Burlington's got. But again, they are posted along the arc, hoping for something there. But Deary, another great block there by Kissel. Still got that pink tint in her hair, so it's got to be it. She needs a little bit of help there. She finds Shellman across midcourt. Shellman passed, just a little too high. Come on, Katie. There we go. Now we're good. Jump ball in favor of Notre Dame, as they will take that back as Waco trails here by 2.
Just a minute, or just over a minute and a half here in the first quarter.
A few substitutions by Notre Dame, trying to keep their girls safe. And Marie just lets Enberg walk to the basket as she's going to get 2 points for Burlington Notre Dame here. 17-13, Wagler, 3-on-2 situation. Coble takes a shot from the baseline, no good. Rebounded by Enberg, and she's going to try to push the envelope here. Finds a wide open Messina. Tries to get to the top. That's going to be an over and back.
Yep.
So Waco will get the ball back.
Egley's going to check in for the Warriors.
Waco will get the ball right in front of the scoreboard there. Trailing by 4 in this first quarter. High scoring so far. Lots of action. Kissel wide open 3 off the back of the rim, no good.
Shellman over
nice
there with
job.
the rebound.
Shellman, she didn't call for the foul. They waited to the last possible second to get that.
I was going to give her credit for going after the rebound against the taller person. I'm still going to give her the credit.
Yeah, she did a great job getting in there and getting her hands on it. And then
I feel like her confidence, too, here is late, just coming on, just seems more sure of herself when she plays.
Plays a lot bigger than she actually is.
Yeah.
Which is,
I
mean, it's
which is
crazy.
good.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Enberg.
Good takeaway.
Nice interception there by Kissel. She's going to push it. 3-on-3. Everybody else come back straight to the basket. Nice little floater. Good take there by Kissel.
Sorry, those of you watching. I'll do better. I'm sorry. Get to watching the action.
Enberg takes a shot. No good.
Oh,
off the glass. From this angle, that looked way off. Back and forth as time is expiring here in the quarter. Nice little floater past the Wagler. Wagler's straight to the basket. Pass intended in there for Egley.
Good idea.
Yep.
Good idea. And Grace saying, hey,
left.
just run it. I'm setting the screen for you down here. Just take the baseline.
Keep going to the board.
Yep. Take the baseline.
They have 1.2 seconds on the clock. They're going to let it roll, but Kissel coming in.
Kissel add some pressure there. Let it expire.
That was
a short.
shortest.
Hey, we'll take it. It's better than some of those long ones like ours.
The shortest of
buzzers
that I've seen, but we will take a commercial break here at the end of the first quarter. Waco trailing by 5, 20-15. Back after the break. Thank you to Chop Local and our sponsors for bringing this game live to you here from SEC, Southeastern Community College here in Burlington. Will be Waco ball. Yep. Seems like they get confused about that every time.
I know.
I mean, I do too.
Doesn't change, though.
You look at the board or the scoreboard, and you're good to go. Ball's inbounds in for Waco. Over to the left side of Farmer. Down to Coble, up the top to Kissel, but that is going to get stepped in. Messina's going to step into that.
And the passes. I think the passes right now are the biggest thing. You know, like you said, look them off. Don't telegraph it that you're going to pass that way.
Yeah, they're kind of staring them down, and I mean, they can read it like a book. Shot is up from Wagler. Looks like it's going to be short. Nice pass there to Lichty.
Let's call that a pass. Let's call that a pass.
I said it's going to be a pass to Lichty, and call that the old rainbow pass.
Otherwise, she was shooting that at like Caitlin Clark distance.
Yeah.
She was like way out there.
The three lines confuse them because it's the
confuses me.
The high school and then the two college. Yep. Lichty makes her first shot.
Yep.
Usually pretty solid from the free throw line. Second shot is also good. 20-7, trailing by 3. Here's Waco.
Team 17.
What did I say? 3?
I said 7.
Oh.
I heard 7, but.
Ooh. I might have said that. Shot is good for Notre Dame. Put the score at 23-17. Got that one right.
There you go. Oh,
Emma's
that
going
one
to
off
lose
was
the
her
ball,
leg, yep.
and it's going to be another turnover by Waco as Burlington will take over. Messina, I think, looks like she's playing in glasses.
Yeah, somebody is. Is that number 3,
yeah.
Messina? Yep. Yeah.
That's in any sport. That's got to be
rare.
tough. Yeah. How do they stay on? Ball inbounds. Krieger will take it to the left side to Messina, trying to get it to Deary.
Good job.
Nice job by Coble to get a tip on that, but Deary gets that pass. And then Kissel just doing a great job, individual effort there, not letting Deary get a single point there, making her go way above that she wanted to aim to, disrupts the pass and then disrupts the rebound. It's a great job by Kissel there after the turnover by the Warriors.
Yep.
Kroshag puts a shot up, no good, rebounded by Lichty. Finds Kissel, and Kissel is on the attack. Dribbles left and right, then back to the right side, finds Lichty. Get a little pass, give and go there. I think that's going to be key for the Warriors. Nice screen there by Coble. Pass a little too high for Farmer. That's Shellman's second pass. Second or third pass that's been a little too high.
I thought maybe Marie was going to bring that one down, but that corner must be closer than what I realized.
Yeah. Shellman's pass is just a little too high. Maybe the excitement of playing this one here in a new gym.
Oh, there
nice
we go.
Steal there. She's going to take. She's got to see somebody behind her though. But that's going to be Waco ball.
Yep.
That's the other one that we mentioned a couple nights ago too. That you just got to be aware of where the opponents are.
Right. There's still 6 people behind you.
Yep. Nice little give and go action there, trying to find Kissel. Kissel's going to take it to the lane. Nice little pass there to Lichty. Lichty's going to battle for that shot attempt, but it's going to be no good.
Just a little too far under the rim on that one.
Yeah.
You just need to maybe collect yourself, power yourself back out. Allie almost had her hand on that one, didn't she?
Shot is up.
Good
nice box out there by Emma.
Yep.
That's what we've been talking about.
Ooh, long pass. Nice
pass
job.
to Coble.
I'll get there.
Coble's shot's no good, though. Unlucky on that one. Great vision there from Kissel to find her. Coble to Crochet. Pump fake. Shot is up. Nice job by Wagler. Deary gets the rebound. Power dribbles. Rolls around, and Lichter and Kissel will get that. Deary is very frustrated right now because she's not getting things handled her way. As Kissel puts a shot up, that's going to be no good. It's going to be stayed with Waco as a player at Notre Dame kind of slips there. Takes a 3 ball there for Shellman. Bounces around. It's going to stay with Waco. Yeah, Deary, you can see the frustration on her body language and everything. She's not getting the calls that she thinks she needs or is getting. And Kissel's just playing the same way, and so it's going both ways, and they're going to reverse the call there, so it's going to be Notre Dame ball. Yeah, they're letting them play, and I mean, I don't see anything wrong with the call so far. Natalie gets a hand on that one. Crochet tries to find Deary. Cross passes over there to Stevens. Stevens takes a shot, no good, off the hands of West, it looks like. No.
They're going to say it's off of Notre Dame. Yep. I thought, too, it was going to be off of Natalie there, but we like this one better.
Yeah.
I like that call down there. I'm like
we're about
a football field away, I feel like.
50, 40, 60 feet in the air here.
Yeah. We are 27, almost 24 rows up, according to the alphabet.
Kissel into West. Nice little pause there. See, that's what we're talking about. She looked her off, and then she went back to her. I think she was looking for other options, but bounce pass there to Lichty. Lichty's going baseline over to Kissel. Kissel's going to take a deep three. That's going to be good. Nice job there by Kissel. Good ball movement by the Warriors.
Yep.
Everybody all around playing their part here tonight. Going to find a wide open Enberg. Enberg's going to find Stevens over to Messina. Shot is up from Krieger. That's going to be no good.
Oh.
And West is just going to knock it out of bounds.
Away, yep.
Yeah, it's going to knock it out of bounds. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Nope.
She wasn't going to get there. She knew the other girl was going to, so that's kind of a smart, high IQ play, I think.
And let your defense set up.
Yeah.
You know, it's not going to be now you're going to go attack the basket. Now your defense going to set up and be prepared for it.
Yeah, that's a great job by her.
Like you said, not a bad decision. Good decision.
Stevens over to Krieger. Back to Messina. Shot is up. That's going to be good.
Just for two. Just for two. So 25-20. Notre Dame leading with 4:9 on the clock.
Ooh, I'm off.
I'll let it slide. Good ball movement on that one. Way to take their time. You do have the time. They don't need to pressure it. Kessel for three again. A little too much on that one.
A little too much sauce on that one, but she is hustling back to make sure nothing happens. And, you know, that hustle that every single WACO player was down, and, you know, they're rushing some passes there, and Stevens going to make that one look easy. Or Deary, excuse me. But, yeah, that hustle is making them actually move back and, you know, pass a little harder than they need to, and it's a good thing.
Catch them off balance.
Yep. Coble looks to check back in. Farmer to Kissel. Kissel takes another deep three. That's no good. Rebounded Emma Wagler.
Good spot for Emma Wagler. Perfect spot right there. Coach Graber trying to get a timeout call there right before they inbounded, but didn't quite get the attention of the official in time.
Krieger over to Stevens, over to Messina. Messina back to Krieger. That three-point, I'm telling you, that three-point line's giving them both teams a little bit of a fits here because they're shooting from that a little further than they want to, as Deary's going to turn around and take that.
And no, Coach Graber going to get a timeout.
Yep. Just to get Coble back in because she sees that mismatch.
Yep.
Coble is a lot better matched up with Deary there than Lichty. Lichty was doing a great job with Crochet and just a little bit more physical. She just can't turn around and make those shots, take those shots when she wants to. But pretty good job here tonight so far, 29-22. Again, do you show them everything? Right.
How much do you hold off?
Exactly.
And I think that's been one of the complaints, I guess, in a sense, from the athletic directors. And when we talk about the shootout, is that potential that you see somebody tonight and then you turn around and in a week's time, 7 days, 10 days, whatever, you could possibly see them again. So that's just the risk you run in the Southeast. You know, when you're in the conference together and then playing it so close to regionals.
And the shootout's just our conference's thing too. It's not necessarily a
No, it's not a state thing. No.
Yeah.
Yep.
You'd think they'd want to shift it over to like before mid-break, like Christmas break. Yeah, that would be absolutely perfect.
And before, like when I was in school, a long time ago, it was just one big conference. So we actually ran a conference tournament, and we did it at the front of the season. But now with the divisions, that'd be really hard to run an actual tournament. I mean, it could go on for a while.
You're talking, 18, 20 teams.
Right.
Farmers pass over to Kissel, down to Wagler. Wagler, somebody got a hand on that before she got it up. Ooh, and Kissel's going to get that, running into the scoreboard. Good job by Kissel.
Long arms out there.
She does a good job of awareness of finding where the anticipated pass is going, and it's just her eyes are just kind of crazy, just scanning the whole field or the whole court, I guess. Messina's shot is up, no good. Crochet gets that back, and Coble's going to end up with that.
There again, they're under the basket in good position. They just got to push those bodies out of there.
Yep.
Use your butt, use your hips.
Farmer to Kissel. To Wagler, down low to Coble. Underneath. Nice job there. Good ball movement. Perfect poise, patience, just letting it come to you, not forcing anything. There's nothing that you need to panic about here. I think, honestly, in my opinion right now, WACO is playing the better game, especially having played a game last night. I mean, they look like they didn't even play it last night, which is even better. And that's just the honestly, it's probably just the way they feel about playing Burlington Notre Dame.
Yeah. Come out on fire and ready to go.
Shot is up from Kissel. That's going to be good. 29-27. Winding down, about a minute left in this one, just over. Good job here by the Warriors so far tonight, keeping it within 2. And holding Deary and Kroshek to not a whole lot of points here, even though they are the taller of most girls here. One standing at 6'1", one standing at 6'2". Nice job by Wagler to get that ball back. Crosses over to Farmer, back to Wagler. Wagler sees wide open Coble. Coble bounce passes to Farmer, wide open Kissel, takes the 3. No good, but resets the clock. And Farmer puts that shot, just doesn't fall. Good job by Farmer hurrying back, though. Again, getting back in position, and Kissel's going to knock that one out with her reach, and she just slaps it out of the hands of Krieger. Shellman's going to check in for Egley. Messina to Krieger at the top. Time winding down on this one. Wide open shot there from Stevens. No good. Rebounded Deary, and she's going to overshoot that. Krieger goes up, and she's going to get 2 points there. Just about 10 seconds left in this one. Kissel to Shellman to Coble. Trying to get it out to Wagler, but can't get it. And that'll be a jump ball with 0.6 seconds left on the clock. Ball inbounds. Shot is up. And not even close.
And again, the shortest buzzer I've ever heard.
Like a little honk. 33-27 is the score here at halftime as WACO trails Burlington Notre Dame here in the SEISC shootout. We will take a quick intermission here to hear a word from our local sponsors, and we'll break the halftime down and bring the second half action to you guys here from Burlington SEC.
Anyone serious about lawn care knows it starts with 2 things: the expertise and the equipment to do the job right. Egley Landscapes is the only local company that provides expert lawn care and landscaping. Let the experts with the equipment from Egley's pay a visit to your lawn. Our horticulturists have the knowledge to guide you through a lawn care plan, and they won't sell you services you don't need. Egley Landscapes has the knowledge and expertise you can trust to revitalize the landscape of your home or commercial property. Egley Landscapes. Check us out online at egleylandscapes.com.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at EPO Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At EPO Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. EPO Energy, unleash the power.
Listen, I'm a little distracted.
After the halftime break here, Waco trailing this one 27-33. Just about 2 minutes left to go in this one. Girls back out on the court warming up. And we've been talking about halftime breaks, halftime adjustments. Not a whole lot of adjustments we need to make, honestly.
Well, if you listen to Peyton Manning, they don't make adjustments, right? You go in, you go to the bathroom, and then you come back out.
Now that I think about that, I can see that happening.
For him.
Probably for him at the professional level, coming from an offensive standing point. Because, I mean, honestly, on offense, what you got to do is, okay, you just run your plays, execute.
Right.
I mean, there's not a whole lot of,
Score.
Not a whole lot of adjustments.
Right.
Defensively, there's a whole lot of things you got to do, you got to change.
Right.
But I can see why he said that, which is kind of funny. He's like, yeah, you barely got enough time to do anything. You just go in there, eat an apple, maybe go to the bathroom, and then you come back out.
Well, that's the thing, too. They don't give you like an hour to sit there and scheme things. You have to get it figured out and go back out.
Yeah, I think they said the average halftime break is like 10, 12 minutes in the NFL, but for Super Bowl, it's like 25.
I mean, let's just throw it all on their head, right?
Right, yeah. Here, let's get you guys cold and then bring you back out to play a football game, which is indoors.
Hey, it worked for Tom Brady. I mean, he came back and beat the Falcons with it.
I mean, I think anybody could have beat the Falcons in that one.
They were leading.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because Matt Ryan did that at the Colts. Was it this year or last year? He did the same thing.
Yep.
But
I think it was this year. I don't know. Anyway, we're playing basketball.
Yeah, we are playing basketball. Warriors get the ball to start the second half here. Inbounds into Kissel. Kissel over to Wagler. Going to get a screen from Coble. Finds Farmer. Farmer could have drove the baseline there.
Ooh.
Pass intended for Wagler there, but intercepted as Notre Dame takes a shot. Jump ball. It's going to stay with Notre Dame at the bottom of the basket. Nice job by Farmer using some strength there to keep that ball. If anything, I guess I agree. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded Kissel. Kissel's got a wide open Farmer across the left. She sees her, but she's going to take it to the basket. Puts a floater up. Too hard there. Wagler, count it.
Wagler on the backside. Nice job. Wagler with a nice box out. We've talked about that needed to improve earlier, and I feel like they've done a good job of that.
Yeah, she's been
clearly
doing
worked on that.
She's been doing a pretty good job of it here tonight. Now the other thing I think that she's doing tonight is she's being super aggressive, which is
Wagler?
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Super aggressive. I love it. Shot is up by Messina, and she's going to take that. Just a two-pointer, though.
Depending on which line you look at. No, I'm just kidding.
Over to Wagler. Floater pass back to Kissel. Nice job by Kissel. Finds Lichty.
Good pass.
Ooh, just through the hands of Lichty. Nice pass there by Kissel, though.
Good vision by Ella there to see Katie down there.
Just that one-handed just fling across there.
Has some pepper to it, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just slips through the hands, and Kissel gets a hand on that one.
Yep. 35-30 with 7 on the clock. Notre Dame with the lead.
Has not been effective in the first half so far. Let's see if Waco can hold her to that again. And like I said, do you put your all your eggs in this basket,
right?
Or do you? It's kind of a double-edged sword. You win this one, you bring some confidence with it, and so you think you're kind of untouchable for the next one, which kind of helps. They're going to call a travel on that, and then that helps you for the second game,
right? Or
you put some stuff on film. You know what to do, what to show, and then it takes you into the second matchup. And obviously you got to get through that first game against Keota first.
Right.
And Burlington's got to get through their first game against, I think it's Danville.
Danville or New London? I can't remember which one.
New London. Nice job there, but going to get called for a travel. Just one too many steps. Encouragement there by Kissel saying, hey, good job there, but
good take, yep, good take.
Yeah, it was a solid take too. I think she would have made that.
And you're right. And if they're aggressive, if if all the players are aggressive, it kind of takes some of the pressure off of Ella.
Yeah, didn't feel like she has to do too much there. Nice job there by Kissel. She's going to get that. She's going to go to the basket for 2 shots. That's a good job by Kissel there. I thought she was going to do the little Euro step where she comes
I did too.
up and over.
I like when she does that.
Yeah. I think it was just
She's figured that out.
Too tight of a space for her, but 30-35 is the score here with 6:12 left to go as Kissel's first shot is good. I like subconsciously start and stop the clock, and I'm just a second off. So
there you go.
Second shot bounces around. Krieger takes it. Oh, that was a travel and a half. Messina over to Deary.
Kissel almost had that one.
I know. Shot is up by Krieger. Hits the front of the rim. Rebounded by Lichty.
Oh.
Kissel able to handle that. Sees Farmer. Nice. There we go. Oh, Farmer.
Good
nice rebound.
Emma. Marie
blocked.
had that one.
Yep. Blocked there by Deary. I don't think Kissel quite had that whole, the whole ball there because she kind of like threw it up from her hip. Nice box there by by Lichty.
Not sure what happened there, but if they go, they got numbers.
Yeah.
Get running, get running.
Kissel's just going to pull up a jumper.
Nice.
That's going to be 2 points.
Good look for Kissel.
Yeah.
Nice, easy basket.
Yeah, taking her time. Surveying the shot there as Messina hits the front of the rim.
There's
again,
Emma.
Wagler, jump ball. It's going to be WACO ball.
Yep.
That's the aggressiveness that we're talking about there. She out-muscled Deary and out-muscled Kroshig there to get that jump ball call.
I don't know why everybody hit the deck so hard. I guess I didn't see what happened. All of a sudden,
their feet got tangled. One of them jumped to the other one and knocked 3 of them down. But yeah, you know,
Gotcha.
you play until the whistle. You don't.
Right.
Katie making. I saw Katie kind of look down and make sure that everybody's okay. But hey, just keep playing and.
Emma had that one knocked away.
Yep. Pass almost a little too long there. I think Kissel Kissel almost got quite a finger on that, but 2 points there for Deary. 37-33. WACO hoping to get something over to Coble.
Good pass ahead.
Mishandles that, but gives it back to Kissel. Kissel pulls up 3.
There we go.
Good.
Nice job.
Putting it within 1. 37-36. Shot is up by Krieger. That's going to answer it.
WACO within 4.
Krieger can shoot lights out. I think that's her 3rd 3 that she's had. Nice job there. Good. Oh, Katie, take that.
Good look. Good ball movement by the Warriors. You're right. Katie, take that, but there was Emma, too, on the backside.
Wagler. Kind of a hurried shot there, but she did a good job of adjusting. Somebody got a piece of that. Yeah, somebody got a piece of that.
Good no call.
And they're going to call travel, even though Deary kind of bodied Kissel there, but full timeout by Coach Graber, as we will take a timeout here ourselves, as we will hear a word from one of our.
4M Plumbing and Heating are your local experts, and we're more than just plumbers. As a family-owned and established business, we know what it means to give good service. Our plumbers are highly skilled and ready to tackle anything you need. We've been serving communities around Iowa for 5 years now, and there's no sign of us slowing down. We love what we do, and we're happy to help. Give us a call at 319-591-1551.
Local impound. What are they adding on? Do you know?
A new rec center.
Okay. Oh, I did see that sign. Now that you say that.
New rec center. They added a new outdoor facilities with the track, training facilities.
Right.
This past summer, and so they're adding a rec center just to the west of this gym. Actually, should be connected. All the coaches
blocked off.
All of our the coaches' offices should be getting moved over there because currently they're on the side that you're facing. Actually.
Okay.
$38-40, WACO trailing by 2 in this one. WACO giving West Burlington everything they can handle. Messina over to Deary. Trying to move the ball around.
Thought Ella got a fingertip on that one.
Stevens is their lights-out shooter here. She misses that one. Back to Krieger.
Double teamed right away.
Yep. Deary's going to try to drive the basket.
There
nice job by Kissel.
Now Ella's going to get it.
Now Kissel's the foot race as she's going to go. Pump fakes, gets the shot up. Oh, no good. Hoping for a call there. It's going to stay with Waco. Nice job there by Wagler. Trailing coming down. Inbounds in there to Lichty. Over to Shellman. Oh, she had Emma on the back door there, but Emma had her back facing there. Shellman's got a wide open three. Bounce passes down low to Coble.
Good look.
Coble playing a quiet game here tonight. Wagler takes a shot, no good. I say quiet because she doesn't have stats, but she is doing work on Deary.
She is. She
is not letting her do anything. She's playing lights out.
Good come around on
nice job there by Lichty. Lichty again.
Coming and not getting contact. She made enough space between her and the offensive player there.
Lichty and Coble both playing arguably probably the best game of their season so far here tonight. Again, stat-wise, maybe not.
No.
But they are giving Kroschig and Deary everything they can handle. Nice
block.
job by Coble there. She doesn't see her. She's going to pick up her dribble.
Good way to feel the
Yep, feeling that pressure.
There.
Emma's going to take it to the basket. Bounce passes to Lichty. Lichty back out top. Back to Kissel. Kissel takes a shot.
Rattles all around.
Oh.
So for sure should have fallen. They should get like half a point for that. If it rattles like almost in and then pops back out, they should get like half a point.
It should be like soccer. If half the ball's in, then they should count the point.
That's good, yep.
Needs to be some sort of replay on that.
Can you imagine those scores?
Yeah,
team beats 42 and a half.
Yeah, that would be actually kind of funny. Should be 1 point at least.
You had a half on that? How did that? Yeah, 1 point. There you go.
Basically a long free throw.
Natalie West checks in as well as Naomi Egley. Excuse me.
2:05 left on Waco 38. Notre Dame 40. Natalie West wide open. Normally she would take that, but she's being smart, moving the ball, wasting some time, wasting some clock. Coble bounce passes to West. West can't quite get her hands on that one. I think she passed that through some traffic, and Natalie couldn't quite see that.
Ella right on her backside there.
Shot is up, no good. Gonna stay with Notre Dame.
A Waco fan saying, no way, that should be ours.
From here, it looked like Deary had her last hand on that.
Did it fall asleep?
Yeah, it almost did.
Oh.
Bounce pass into Deary. Deary's going to take a shot from the free throw line, misses that. Natalie with a hand on it, can't quite get it. Enberg over to Krieger, takes a three, no good. Rebounded by Messina. Back over to Enberg.
Got to find a body, ladies, when you rebound.
Enberg's getting trapped there. Resets the time, the shot clock. Deary over to Krieger. Back to Enberg. Good defense here by the Warriors. Not letting anything happen. Kroschig is going to take it to the line.
Good step in
Coble's
for Grace.
right there. Good job.
Ooh.
Gets her own rebound back. Nice block by Coble. She's going to get that ball back.
She says, all right, enough of this. Let's go the other way.
Kissel's going to take it to the line. Nice job there. Turnaround shot. 2 points.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Ties it up.
I got to watching what she was doing. Good move for Ella.
Great job by Kissel. Great move.
They're going to fire the videographer here.
And that's going to be a foul.
Ooh, that was quick.
Yeah, I was going to say that
was quick. And Grace is like, wait a minute. What in the world?
They're out there slapping each other and doing all kinds of stuff, and then just that little body check right there is going to call to draw the foul. Oh, couple substitutions here. Katie Lichty and Wagler back in, checking in for Egley and Coble as they get a little. Coble getting a well-deserved break there. Probably going to rest all the rest of this remainder of the quarter. As the score here is tied 40-40. We are just under 30 seconds. Krieger takes the three. Little too much space for Krieger.
Good job, Emma Wagler.
Nice job by Wagler, yep. And she's going to find Kissel as there's no shot clock.
She had her girl on her hip the whole time.
Oh, yeah. 10 seconds on the shot clock winding down to end the third quarter. West to Wagler. Wagler's going to try to drive, puts the shot up. She's going to get
fouled. They're going to get a foul. Good deal.
With 1.1 left, and she's going to go to the line.
Got her with the body on that one.
Yeah. So Wagler will have a chance at 2 for the Warriors to take the lead, possibly with 1.1 left to go in the third quarter here. Wagler makes the first one with ease. I'm sure she's feeling that pressure, but pressure creates diamonds. So
that's right. That's
she's making the most out of this as she
good
makes the first one. But
Marie, good job. Way to get in there.
Yep, great to stop the clock there.
Yep.
Wasn't even sure if that was the end of the third, but WACO ends the third quarter with a 1-point lead, 41-40, as that will do it for the end of the third quarter, and we will hear a word from one of our sponsors. No. WACO 41-40 as we start the fourth quarter here at SEISC. Great job here by the Lady Warriors so far here tonight. Very exciting matchup. Lights out performances by everybody as they are very, very pumped up right now. I know Coble walked in with a kind of a death glare. I thought she was just in the zone.
That's good.
Yeah, she was ready to go, and same thing with Kissel and Katie, and I almost felt bad saying hi to them, but
don't it's like a
don't ruin the mojo.
Right.
Don't talk to the kicker. Shot is up by Notre Dame, hits the front of the rim, rebounded by Lichty. It's overpowering. Great job there by Katie.
Nice job, Kissel, letting the defense getting back. Just set your offense up. Don't try to push anything. Ooh.
Emma's going to split the difference there. Coble's shot is up and no good. Has to jump over Emma. And Kroschig will end up with that ball for Notre Dame as they are down the other end. All 4 or 5 WACO girls down back, and Notre Dame is kind of dogging back. I think we've seen maybe 2 or 3 of the girls play. Actually 2.
Off the bench?
Off the bench.
Yep.
So, I mean,
not very long. I mean, not a whole lot of minutes for them.
So this is definitely a more physical game that they're used to in WACO. Obviously, you know, we play 6, 7, sometimes 8.
Ooh.
Shot by Deary, no
that
good.
Shot was way off. Oh, she lost herself in the spacing there?
That must have been that
the way
spin.
She turned, yeah.
WACO with a 1-point lead here still, 41-40 over to Kissel, but their Farmer's pass intended for Kissel, no good, but it's going to stay with the Warriors as it's kicked out there by Messina.
And the passes just need to get a little bit more zippy.
That second one's kicked again. That's 2 in a row for Farmer. Just needs to look off that pass so she can have a little bit more time to decide where she wants to go with it. Bounce pass into Wagler. No look pass over to the right side to Kissel. Kissel going to reset the whole thing. Over to Farmer, bounce pass to Coble. Coble passes it back to Kissel. Off the front of the rim, rebounded.
Good rebound by Emma. Almost
a rebound. Slips through her hands. Messina gets that. And Notre Dame is on the other end. Driving towards the basket. Shot is up.
Yep.
And that's going to be fouled. I don't know which one they're going to call it on. There was 3 of them there.
I think they're going to call it on. Well,
I think probably, my guess, Coble.
Yep, they're going to give it to Grace. Just that second team foul, though, for the Warriors, which is crazy.
Did they give that to Grace?
They're not putting it up there, so I don't know. I think so.
Yep, there it is.
Okay.
So Grace has 2 fouls. Messina makes her first shot. I didn't know because there's 3 of them in there.
Yeah.
But if I were to guess if anybody was going to get called for the foul, it was Grace. Messina gets her second shot to fall.
She ties it back up 41-41 with 6:22 left. Oh, that one picked off underneath. Again, the passes, just making good passes, making decisions, getting the angle on that pass.
I feel like what we're doing very well right now is just taking our time. Nice tip pass there by Kissel, excuse me. And the sideline on the bench over from Burlington, a lot of frustration from the coaches. You can see they're arguing right now with the players. A couple players down, Kissel and Krieger, but they get back up and they are back at it again. And look at all the Warriors down back playing defense, hands up and ready. Deary's going to drive the lane. Nice steal there by Kissel.
Kissel, I'll just take that. Thank you very much.
Give me that.
Pick that pocket right away.
Like I said, I think WACO's doing a great job of running the offense, taking their time, taking what the defense is giving them. Ooh, that pass just a little too high there for Coble. I wasn't sure if she was going for Coble, if she was going for Farmer towards the other end, but shot up by a nice block there by Kissel. Krieger's three-point shot, no good. Ooh, timeout Notre Dame.
Yep.
41-41, 5:16 on the clock. As Hite, was that a 30 second? Yep, so we will stay here.
So as we said, we're going to stay around for the second game. Mediapolis will take on Winfield Mount Union.
Yep.
So every other year it flips. So this year for the girls, the South Division teams are the host schools, so to speak. So 1 and 2 obviously playing here, out of the conference. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 playing at the South team in those seeds then. And then tomorrow night, the boys on the flip side will be the North, will be the host. So WACO, because we're the 1 seed, will actually be the host tomorrow night, even though it'll be back here at SCC.
We will have the second game of that as well as we will watch. Who plays before us?
In the first, Winfield and Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, yeah.
Yep, so we'll actually bring that one to you as well. Oh, Kissel almost had a finger on that one.
Yep. Enberg reverses back out, trying to find Krieger. Krieger bounce passes to
there we go.
Grosheg, and Shellman will get that. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Notre Dame.
Good hustle by Shellman there. And didn't try to do too much. She just knew if she held on to it, she'd get the jump ball.
Yep. A little bit of confusion at the scorer's table.
Yep.
I think they're asking if there was a foul or if it was a...
I thought maybe the confusion on the jump ball. So, yep, they're going to stay there.
As originally called.
Right. I'm not sure if there was... Oh, yeah.
Ball in bounds. Nice steal there by Coble.
Nice job, Grace.
Hands it over to Kissel.
So now the jump ball is irrelevant.
Yep. But it flips over to WACO, so that's actually really good good play there. Deep three by Kissel. Hits the front of the rim, no good.
Ooh.
Kissel hustling back. Faster than Enberg. Enberg takes a shot. Ooh, nice block. They're going to get her for a foul.
That's all right. That's not a bad foul.
Nope, not at all.
I feel like. She wasn't trying to clobber her. She just happens to be taller.
She's laughing and smiling as she's walking back.
She knew. She knew she got her.
Well, and that's the case, too. Like, she is obviously taller than her. And just coming down on her with some force there as Enberg's first shot is no good.
And opposed to leaving her, just let the shooter, letting her shoot two, she would have 2 points. So at least, worst case, she makes this one and she's got 1.
Right. Yeah, no, that's a very smart foul that I definitely agree with.
And she didn't. So good foul all the way around. Nice job.
Enberg does get the rebound, Crochet gets the rebound, hands it to Enberg. Enberg's going to try to drive, puts the shot up, a wild shot, and that's going to be no good, but they will not call a travel.
Yeah,
they will get a foul on Deary. Yep.
Yeah. Just the team 4th, I think.
Lots of frustration. Look at the coach pacing around. I mean, he's screaming at the top of his lungs. It's kind of crazy. It's funny, actually, to watch, but...
we'll take it.
Yeah, I will take every single piece of misery I can handle for Burlington. Notre Dame.
Good.
Kissel driving back. They're going to call her for a travel. Come on.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea. They know she's going to sit out there and shoot if she can. So if she gets them a little bit off balance.
Little pump fake action, yep.
Just got to get that ball on the floor before she goes.
Hasn't been a shot and basket made here in about 1 minute and 22 seconds on either side. Messina trying to get something down low. Nothing doing there.
WACO fans getting into it over there.
Oh, yeah. They should. This is a pretty big game, and it's a fun, exciting one to watch. Deary takes a shot, hits the front of the rim, and that drops. Kissel over to Shellman. Back to Kissel. Over to Wagler. Back to Kissel, looking for a cutting Coble. Coble's going to put a shot up. She's going to get fouled, but they're not going to call that. Which, I mean, it's going both ways, so I agree with it. Oh, Kissel with almost hand on. Krieger's going to take the three. That's going to be good. I saw that good from here. The score quickly changes, 46-41.
5-point lead for the Knights.
WACO does need some points on this possession. Even if they take the ball down, can't handle that pass, but another turnover by the Warriors. Krieger wide open, down to Crochet. Coble, nice. Oh, they're going to call her for that? Or is that Emma?
I think it's Grace.
Nah, it's Grace, yep. That's what I don't like, the inconsistency. That was the same block shot action that Coble had down at the other end, and they didn't call that one.
With just as much. But, again, she missed that first one, so it's okay. I feel like it's maybe a better anyway. So at best, she's going to get one out of it instead of two.
Coble looked a little winded there, so she is going to the sideline, getting checked out along with Shellman.
Just get a break. I mean, she's been in this whole time.
Yep. Agley and Farmer will check in as Crochet goes to the line, goes to the bench.
She did get that second shot. Okay, I was going to say.
Yes, she did.
So 47-41, 3:06 left on the clock. Nike's with a 6-point lead here.
WACO needs to get some points out of some of these possessions here. Instead of turning the ball over like that, and just hit two girls in one spot, couldn't handle that.
That one too far ahead.
Yep, turnover by Notre Dame as WACO
so we'll take that.
Over. Yeah, that's the thing. They just got to, keep the composure just like we've had this entire game. And good timeout. Yep, good timeout there by Coach Graber. As we will take a quick 30-second break here. (47-41), WACO trailing this one with about 2:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. WACO ball down at the bottom of the basket. Timeout from WACO earlier as they will kind of catch everybody's breath back and get everybody back in to run this one. Coble still taking a break on the sideline. Bounce pass into Lichty. Wide open three for Kissel, and then she's going to drain that.
That a girl. Nice shot.
44-47. Good defense there. Krieger, also the three-point shooter there for Notre Dame. She's been shooting lights out here tonight. Good defense by the Warriors, keeping everything in front of them.
And stretching that defense out.
Yep.
Not going to let them just sit out there and eat the clock.
Again, you can see the frustration off coaches on Notre Dame's bench there. It's going to be a foul on Lichty. Yeah, it's kind of just threw a hip into her. That's the 5th team foul for WACO. The clock resets after a foul?
Probably.
Shot clock does?
I guess.
Since when?
Nice.
Nice interception there by Kissel.
We'll take it.
Guess it doesn't matter now. They were just resetting it for us is what they were doing. Kissel's got two in front, so somebody's got to be wide open. Natalie's wide open there. Kissel to Wagler. Wagler a little quiet here in the third quarter. or fourth quarter, excuse me.
Nice.
Over to Lichty, and Kissel's going to take a nice little floater. She's going to get fouled. She will go to the line for 2.
Good take for Ella.
Yep.
Coming into the middle of that lane.
Game's getting exciting, folks. I'm about to jump out of my seat here. Good thing there's nobody around us. Kissel will go to the line for her first attempt. That first one does not fall as it hits the front of the rim. Maybe a little bit of tired legs.
She'll make the adjustment.
And Coble does check back in as she's stretching. The other thing, crazy, they played a game last night.
I know. I was there.
They played 4 quarters, and they're playing this physical and this with this much energy is.
And last night's game was kind of physical too. I mean, it was not this clean, I wouldn't say, but it was definitely a physical game.
Second shot for Kissel does fall to bring it back within 2, as we've had about a minute 30 in this one.
She's trying to foul.
She's trying to foul her. They're not letting her. That shows you how much they're letting the game go. I'm assuming it's the same officials for the next game.
Yes, I would assume so.
Ball inbounds.
I don't know why they would.
For Krieger.
And
Kissel
now they
trying to get
out.
her to play up.
Good job, Marie coming out there, trying to get the count on them.
Moving the ball around. Krieger. Nice job. Ooh, they're going to call Grace with a 3rd foul. There might be a 4th, actually.
That should be the team's 7th, so I think it'll send them to the line, which isn't necessarily bad. I mean, you're going to get a chance now if she misses it with a 1-on-1. You're going to get a chance to rebound and go the other direction.
Right.
It's going to be Grace's 4th, though.
Yep, Grace's 4th with 1:01 left to go. Deary takes a shot. That will drop. Second shot is good.
So 4-point lead.
Under a minute. Farmer. Over to, just mishandled there. Pass no good, intended for Wagler.
So now just looking for a quick steal. Try to get the ball back.
Quick steal, yep. They're gonna. That's probably not the girl you want to foul. Moving the ball around. There's Krieger. Time winding down, and again, is this the one that you want to? Do you let it go at this point?
Right.
Hard-fought game here by the Warriors so far here tonight, though. Great effort. Over to Wagler, over to Coble, looking for a cutting Kissel. She's going to get fouled. She goes to the ground, and they're still not going to call that. Coble takes a shot, tipped, and Wagler's pass is shot blocked as well. And Deary gets that block as well. Time winding down. Burlington acting like they just won the state championship.
I was just going to say the same thing. Like they know this is just a conference matchup, right? But it is, and then the potential will be that we will see them again in 2 weeks. So I'm kind of like you. It's like, okay, at what point do you say, okay, we're going to concede for this one because we want that one more?
That is a very, very impressive to me by the Warriors.
Yeah, good game. Good game.
Best game they've played so far all year in my eyes. They played a game last night, which is actually completely incredible. And if they're going to play that physical and with that much energy against a team that's had a break since Monday or Tuesday, I am very ready and very happy to hopefully have another matchup with them here in a couple weeks. So that will be a fun one to watch, folks. But that will do it for here for this WACO game. Again, we will be calling the Winfield Mediapolis game, but WACO concedes this one 45-51 with a chance to see Notre Dame here in about a week and a half as the actual regionals and the important games actually start to count. So I think they got a lot of good things on tape in this one. I think they got some good stuff here and
some good things to to bring with them for the next game.
Oh, for
the next time, yeah.
What is going on here?
They always do that.
But we will take a short commercial break, and then we will bring this action to you guys again. Winfield versus Mediapolis.
Anyone serious about lawn care knows it starts with two things: the expertise and the equipment to do the job right. Egley Landscapes is the only local company that provides expert lawn care and landscaping. Let the experts with the equipment from Egley's pay a visit to your lawn. Our horticulturists have the knowledge to guide you through a lawn care plan, and they won't sell you services you don't need. Egley Landscapes has the knowledge and expertise you can trust to revitalize the landscape of your home or commercial property. Egley Landscapes. Check us out online at egleylandscapes.com.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at EPO Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At EPO Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. EPO Energy. Unleash the power.
And we're back for the second half action here, folks. Winfield versus Mediapolis. The number 6 Winfield Wolves, undefeated, looking to extend their undefeated streak here against Mediapolis here tonight in the second game of the Southeastern Iowa Super Conference Shootout. Winfield will be the away team, and Mediapolis will be the home team, as we will bring this action to you guys live here from Southeastern Community College. The last go out here of this game, it was in favor of Winfield 54-38. Winfield again undefeated, coming in with an overall record of 19-0. Mediapolis with a record of 17-3. with, I know, at least one of those losses coming to Winfield. I'm not sure where the other two are. Maybe Notre Dame, Holy Trinity, somewhere in there. I don't know. Somewhere. Oh, no. Looks like Orangeville. Who's that?
That might be somebody from Illinois.
Illinois team?
They might play over there. I don't know. Their coach for Mediapolis. Man, I'm trying to blank on his name all of a sudden.
Yeah, it sounds like a good one.
Shoot. Anyway, he's a well-known coach. I mean, he's kind of been all over the place. No, I shouldn't say all over the place. He's got a good reputation behind him. So I could see him having teams that he would be loyal to play every year kind of thing. And he knows he's going to get teams that are going to give his kids some competition. And so I wouldn't be surprised if, that Orangeville is maybe Illinois.
It sounds like an Illinois team.
Or Missouri, northern Missouri maybe.
Illinois team seems about right.
Especially where they're located.
Yeah. Yeah, because Burlington Notre Dame plays a few Illinois teams, and so does Burlington. Keokuk, I mean, they all kind of do.
You know, his name's going to come to me at like 1 o'clock this morning. I'm going to text you, be like, this is his name. I promise you, I know his name. Because his son is his assistant coach.
They're making their way to the bench now. They're getting ready to introduce some starters here as we get this one ready to go.
Winfield Mount Union will have a very different look to their team next year. I think they start all seniors. Are they all seniors?
They have
Epping.
Epping's one of them. Buffington, Malone. Townsley is a fresh.
Wait, there's a Keaton.
Two of them, yeah.
Yeah, Keaton is a senior.
Keaton's a senior.
I don't know. Just looking at them, it's like, wow, they'll look very different. I mean, they've obviously a team that's played together for a while.
I was gonna say, if there's a year to do it, this is probably it.
Yep.
Apologize for the folks standing in front of us, but we will get your starters here as soon as they come on out. Your starters for Winfield is going to be Melina Epping, Keaton Townsley, Keely Malone, Brady Buffington. I'm missing one, I believe. Can't quite see her number.
I think it's
Keaton Townsley starting for your Winfield Mount Union Wolves.
Is it a Carson? Number 20. Number 20.
Peyton Bush for Mediapolis.
Nelson.
Josie Nelson, yes. Yep. Sophomore.
Okay, so the lone underclassman.
There she is, Josie Nelson, sophomore. And Haley Steffner, junior for Mediapolis. Keely Malone, the senior for Winfield Mount Union. Grace Holstein, freshman. See, it says Bulldogs on their.
Oh, well then no, it says Meepo. It says Meepo on their shirts.
They keep saying Bulldogs. I'm going with Bulldogs.
Go for it. I'm not going to argue with you.
Brady Buffington's going to get the start here for your Warriors. And it's going to be number 31. Actually, I don't have her. Melina Epping, the starter senior for Winfield. Number 32, Hannah Wagenbach. And that will be your starters here for both squads as we get ready.
Borison. Just for the record, his name is Borison.
Yeah, okay. Only because
Thank you, Amanda Richardson. That would have bugged me all night. Borison. His son, his son is the football coach at Mediapolis.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And Borson, kind of the same reputation as maybe a Bob Hilmer. For those of you that follow Waco basketball a long time ago, Bob Hilmer Court at Waco. And so Coach Todd Borson, he's been there for several years too and has a good reputation for coaching.
Getting ready to tip this game off is Buffington for the Wolves and Wagenbach for the Bulldogs. In favor of the Bulldogs start off.
That was weird, a little
yeah,
over the back, but I guess not.
Yeah, all over the place there.
Guess since nobody had possession.
Bush is going to take the ball out for Mediapolis. She's going to swing it over to the right side. Can't see her number. Her hair's covering it up. Bush going to receive the ball, takes the first shot, in and out. And it's going to be in the hands of Townsley.
Oh, going to get a pick off.
Recovered, yep, there by Bush. Nice movement there by Mediapolis over to Steffner. She's going to get the first 2 points here for Mediapolis as they are playing with some fury. And everybody does. You know, you come in unranked and you play in a ranked team, that's exactly what you want to do. Wide open Epping, and she's going to take it straight to the basket. And she's going to get fouled. Count it.
There we go.
So Melina Epping getting the 2 points for the Wolves as the Wolves will go up 2-0. About 7:12 left to go on this one. Opening minute of the quarter here. She's going to get a chance at the old three-point play, and she does. She gets that pretty easy.
Winfield coming out with their own press.
Something you didn't see with against us at Waco, I guess. We didn't see a whole press. They did a whole lot of Buffington with a nice steal there.
You know, these two teams, they're not strangers. This is the first year that Mediapolis has been in the South. I mean, previous to that, they were in the North, so these two teams would have met pretty regularly the past couple of years. So, again, not strangers to each other, not that far apart from each other location-wise. So, very familiar.
Yeah, I'm sure they're familiar in volleyball and everything else. Yeah. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be Mediapolis ball. I don't know what the confusion is.
Although Mediapolis kind of got the tip there in a roundabout way.
Yeah, but then they got the other ball over here.
So I think they got it.
It should be Winfield ball.
Straightened out, and they're going to say it is Winfield ball now. So the officiating crew going to get this straightened out. They're a good crew. They know what they're doing. Didn't quite get the arrow flipped, I think, on some of that
I don't
confusion.
think they flipped it from the initial.
That arrow, it can be tricky.
Well, it's tricky as keeping score here. Ball inbounds into Epping. Nice turnaround. Off the glass, 2 points.
Good move for her.
Epping has all 5 points here for the Wolves. The number 6 Wolves, again, giving them everything they got here. Ooh, that ball is tipped there, but nice job by the Bulldogs trying to get that ball across mid-court there.
Ooh.
Shot is up. Hits the side of the rim, rebounded by Epping.
Buffington right there on that too for that.
Yep.
Oh, Malone almost has it picked away.
Malone a little bit in trouble. Arching pass to Epping. Epping's going to dribble down the right side. She's going to bounce pass into Buffington. Turnaround jumper. No good off the glass. Rebounded there by Lane.
So it's that high pick up on the top.
Moving screen there, but they're not going to call that one. Bush finds Lane. Lane's going to take a shot. No good.
Oh, good save. Nice
save there by Steffner. Steffner's going to get the ball at the top. Passes it over to Holstein. Holstein's going to survey the whole court and try to find something. She's going to take it toward the basket. Trips up, but she's going to get tripped by
Townsley's going to get her there.
Yeah. Feet got tangled up a little bit there.
Mediapolis student section in full force.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Must be Jersey night.
Must have the night off. Lane's going to dump it down low over to Wagenbach.
Oh, good turnaround.
Count it.
They're going to get Epping, I think, on that foul.
Yeah, I believe so.
So look back. Maybe Buffington. I think it was Epping. Can't see his fingers from this far.
5-0.
Okay. I need my binoculars.
They don't. Oh, no, they're going to call
4.
That was the first one. Ball's up, no good. Rebound in Mediapolis. Bush will get it. It's a deep 3. No good. Buffington will get her hands on that one. She's going to get fouled.
I think they are going to call that on Buffington. I think they just have her number backwards.
Did they put it 0-4 or 40?
Yeah, I think they put 0-4 instead of 40.
Wolves get the ball inbounds. Malone. Exchanging hands there to Townsley. She's going to get it finally at the top of the key. Over to Epping.
Oh,
moving
nice.
The ball around. Nice job there by Malone.
Keely Malone all alone on the other side there.
Buffington down with Lane by himself, but everybody else making their way back. Good defense. Guys move. Good block.
Good move on Lane there.
Yeah.
Tried to get some opening.
Nothing doing on that one. Bush looks to get the ball in. Nobody moving there. Good job there by the Wolves. Job by Townsley. Epping will get that. Nope.
Ping-ponged around.
Yeah, shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Lane. Lane hands it off over to Steffner.
Ooh, wagon box shot.
Yep. Rebounded by Buffington as Townsley's going to take it hard. Straight to the basket. She's going to get fouled. Oh, going to call a charge. Or a blocking foul, excuse me.
Thought they were going to call a charge
Yeah,
there.
it looked like it.
Call a blocking foul on Wagenbach. Picking up her
send,
first.
Townsley to the line for 2 shots.
Winfield with the lead so far, 4-7. Townsley leaves that one a little bit short.
Just a tad bit.
Just got to get her legs in it.
I'm sure she's tired from running the full length of court and then trying to shoot. Second shot is also no good. Rebounded by Mediapolis. Steffner is going to take it across midcourt. Going to find a wide open Holstein. The Holstein's pass is tipped by the Wolves.
Townsley getting a hand in there.
Yep, just tipping it just enough to cause a little bit of disruption. Nelson playing some good defense there on Bush as well.
18 on the shot clock.
Steffner gets a screen from Lane. Nice little give and go action. Trying to go down low again, but Malone says no thank you. It's in front of that one.
Good little play there, that give and go. Keep them moving, keep the defense on their toes.
Bush into Lane. Lane's going to just muscle her way in there, but finds Steffner back over to Bush. Bush will take a deep 3. Hits the side of the rim. Rebounded by Steffner. Bounce passes. Moves the ball around. Holstein pump fakes. Drives towards Lane. Gets the ball back to the outside. Steffner takes a 3. That's going to be good.
Tied back up. Mediapolis.
I think Winfield just needs to settle down and play their game here.
Yep.
Obviously, Mediapolis looking for some revenge here, but Winfield more than capable of winning this one. They just got to find their rhythm. They just got to play their game. Very high-powered offense. They've hardly had the ball on offense. They've been on defense for the most part. Buffington takes a shot, no good.
Good take for Buffington, though. Good turnaround. Look at the basket there.
I think Mediapolis' strategy is working out so far. If they don't have the ball, they can't score. So doing a good job. Holstein takes a shot. That's going to be good. Just a 2-pointer, though. Mediapolis takes the 2-point lead, 9-7. About 2:45 left to go in this one. Buffington to Malone. To Townsley. Down
low.
Good
move for Nelson. Good step over.
Ties it up. Kind of a 3-court press there.
Oh,
I don't know about that one. Townsley's going to get called for that one. I'm not sure about that one. That one, she was kind of falling by the time she got to her.
Lily Lutenegger. Is that who that is? Yeah, Lily Lutenegger just checked in for the Bulldogs.
Substitution for the Wolves as well. Anna Anderson coming in for the Wolves. Ball down low. Buffington, good defense there. Anderson getting right off the bench here into the action. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Holstein. Oh, and it's going to be off the foot of the Wolves.
Good idea to pass underneath. Just Winfield Mount Union able to get a foot in there.
Yeah.
2:05 left on the clock. Score tied up at 9.
Holstein to Bush. Steffner to Lane. Lane's going to put 2 on the board. Rainbow throw over to Nelson. Can't quite handle that one. Holstein will go straight to the basket. Throws it up. No good. Off the hands of Townsley, or Nelson, excuse me. Townsley on the bench because she is got 2 fouls already, which I don't think were fouls. That last one, she was falling down. No, that last one I thought she was falling down before she even got to the Wolves girls. So that's gonna be a travel. Yep.
Good idea there for Holstein. Just feet in the brain, maybe not working simultaneously. That happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Anderson's going to take it across midcourt for the Wolves. Over to the right side to Malone. Malone looking for somebody down low. Finds Anderson at the top of the key. Swings it over to Epping, down low to Buffington, but that pass is disrupted. Another turnover by the Wolves. Going to be Mediapolis ball as Bush takes across midcourt. Dribbles to the left. Finds Holstein. The shot is going to be up and good.
Word, is that
Jaden Word? Yeah, Jaden, yep. Timeout, Winfield. 30-second timeout, so we will stay here, folks. 14-9. Mediapolis leads this one with 1:07 left to go in the first quarter.
Good decision, I think, by Coach McCright.
Yeah.
Stop that flow, stop that momentum that they've got going, that Mediapolis has going.
Yeah, Winfield
Regroup
just,
with Winfield.
I mean, we're not obviously keeping time of possession here, but I'd be curious to see how much time possession that Winfield has on offense, because I don't think they've hardly had the ball on offense, honestly. They've just been playing defense this whole entire time.
Yeah.
Most of this first quarter, at least. And they are a very high-powered offense, too, folks. If you see them play, they put up some points, and they are only putting up 9 here in the first quarter so far. Anderson will take it inbounds for the Royals. It's going to find Nelson, but she's going to get that rip. She's going to get fouled.
Coach Borson says, oh, man, we were so there.
Malone will take it out for the Wolves at the bottom of the basket. A lot of movement here by the Wolves. Buffington gets a screen, or Epping gets a screen from Buffington up to Anderson. Over to Malone. Wide open Epping down low. She's going to put up 2 shots.
Across.
Yep. Good shot there.
Time ticking away, down to 48.
Oh, ball out of bounds. I think they're just going to call it out of bounds, it looks like.
Yep. Thought maybe they're going to get Anderson there with a hit, but they didn't. Maybe just tried to.
I think she lost it before she got there.
Right, I was going to say, probably not as close as what it looks like it was up here.
Bush will take it towards the right side. Bounce pass down low, give and go there to Lane. Steffner takes a shot, no good. Bounces off the top, rebounded by Mediapolis. Back to Steffner, to Bush. Back to Steph, stolen by Nelson. To Malone.
Good decision.
Yep.
Good decision. You got time. You don't have to rush anything.
Shot clock is right on. Actually, no, that's not the shot clock. That is the actual time. Nelson bounce pass to Buffington. Can't quite get there. Bush will step in front of that and take it from Mediapolis. She will take it over to Steffner. No, Wirt. Back to Bush. Bush throws it up. No good. That will do it for the end of the first quarter. Winfield trailing in this one, 11-14, as that does it for the first quarter, as we will hear a word from Ashley's Grooming and Boarding for all your pet needs. Do an excellent job there just north of Wayland. As we're back to the action here in SEC, where Winfield trails by 3 against Mediapolis.
The SEC Blackhawk mascot is in the house.
I thought I saw that. I thought it was, I don't know what that was when I saw it in the corner. Kind of scared me a little bit, honestly.
I'll protect you.
I was like, I don't know what that thing is, but it's kind of staring in the corner. Holstein's pass intercepted by Epping, and she's going to take it.
Oh,
loses it a little bit. Yep. Intercepted that pass, kind of like her dad used to back in the day. Actually, he was on the other end of that, receiving. Played receiver for Wilton and Iowa Wesleyan for a little bit.
Anderson's shot doesn't hit anything, but rolls out of bounds, so it'll be back to the Bulldogs.
Boy, you about said bullets, didn't you? Back to the Bullets.
That's what they used to be called. I still contest that's what they are.
It's not Wapello where they have 7 different names for each.
No,
each
it
thing.
wasn't 7.
Just call them one name and get it over with.
Not gonna argue with that one.
Saves on uniform costs. Anderson's going to cross mid-court there, but she's going to get it picked off from the back from Steffner, I believe. Bush trying to get the ball over back to Steffner. Cross over to Holstein. Holstein's going to drive the basket. Nice block there by Brady. And Epping will end up with that. Malone will take it over to Brady. Brady's going to put a shot up. That's going to be 2 points for Winfield.
That's more what Winfield needs. Just that inside game.
Trying to find their stride here. Yep, they just got to settle down, get some points, get some production out of Epping and Buffington. Nice block there by Epping. Pulling a little Ella Kissel there. Maybe she learned something watching from the first game.
Okay.
Ball inbounds here for Mediapolis. Bush looking for somebody open. Good job by Epping there.
Yep. Oh, about ran out the door. Good hustle.
I think that's construction on the other side of those doors there. So.
Well, it's good. At least it won't maybe be so cold.
Yeah. Inbounds again. Holstein takes a couple dribbles, hands it off over to Bush. Back to Steffner. Bush takes a deep 3. Caitlin Karksal from the logo. Rebounded in the hand out of the hands of Epping. Lane pump fakes.
I thought I heard a whistle earlier. Okay.
Yeah.
Thought I heard a whistle before that, but
I thought it was for a foul as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Must have not have been.
Nobody stopped.
She will get called for the travel, so it will be Winfield ball here.
Ooh.
Lane's pass intended for Epping is going to be tipped. Another turnover for the Wolves. And back to defense as they go. Holstein takes a shot. No good. Rebounded Epping.
Good box out for Epping there. Good position. Anderson picks up the dribble.
Lane's in trouble there. Yep. Finds Malone. Finds Epping, then finds Malone. And back to offense they go. Again, Mediapolis doing a great job of keeping the ball and keeping Winfield out from scoring. The Nelson's shot interrupted by
I think
Lane
they wanted
there.
a foul, but Nelson a little bit out of control on that one, so I'd say good no call.
Yeah, I don't think she had full control of that either.
Winfield
That's why they didn't call that. Steffner's shot is no good. Lane gets that rebound. Holstein down to Lane, and Malone will just step in front of that. Thank you very much.
Takes it herself.
Goes down towards the other end. Just going to swing it across the entire court there. I think they just got to take their time and play their normal ball.
Yeah.
Shot is up. Lane will get called for the foul, so Buffington will go to the line for 2.
No, he's going to say it's on the floor.
Oh, really?
Carmen's saying it's on the floor.
What?
Mark Cameron saying it's on the floor.
If that's not a shooting motion, I'm not sure exactly what is. So we'll be Winfield ball at the bottom of the basket. 5:11 on the clock. Winfield down by 1 point.
Good
Nelson
cut for
gets
Nelson.
that. Yep, Nelson just having a time here tonight so far.
Ooh, that pass from Buffington.
Yeah,
just a little bit too inside on that one.
Epping couldn't quite handle that with Lane all in her face. Steffner to Bush, back to Steffner. Bounce pass.
Oh.
Lane, 2 points.
Nothing like taking that one off the chin a little bit there. Nice hard pass. Mediapolis takes a 3-point lead.
Over to Nelson. Nelson seems a little discombobulated. Triple team on Buffington there.
They know that Buffington's their key inside.
Shot it's up. That should have been blocked. Or that was blocked, excuse me. That should have been fouled. Letting them play here tonight on both sides, though. That's good. Lane takes a shot from the elbow, hits the front of the rim, rebounded by Buffington. Buffington keeps rubbing her nose. She might have taken a shot off the nose earlier. I think I did see that, actually. Epping gets it back to Anderson to Buffington. Turns around, shot is up off the front of the rim, rebounded by Mediapolis.
For Brady there. Not getting a lot inside, so start to draw him out on the outside and then take it in.
Those give and goes might be a thing to look into here. They're leaving all kinds of gaps on defense, and there's going to be 2 points by Steffner.
Winfield trailing by 5. Oh,
going to get trapped to Nelson again.
Not a great place to get caught.
I think Nelson just needs to take a couple deep breaths and just relax a little bit.
Yeah.
Because she, like I said, she seems a little discombobulated. But Winfield has been in these games before. These nice tight games here. Pass intended in for Anderson is no good. 18-13. We haven't seen Townsley yet this whole second quarter yet. Shot is up, and that's going to be another 2 points there for Mediapolis as they take a 7-point lead here with 3:02 on the clock. Anderson in trouble. Finds Malone. Oh, Malone's deep pass for Nelson is going to be no good.
Oh, she thought.
I don't know if she thought she was hanging back or
yeah. So they're talking about it and just say, okay, my bad. Bad miscommunication. Let's go.
This is where you learn about your team and learn about each other when you're kind of down here like this. Start to feel a little bit of pressure. That's exactly what you want. Deep 3 from Bush is no good. Rebounded by Nelson. That 3-point line is confusing a lot of girls. It did in the first game, too. Anderson getting all sorts of...
Anderson with the handles.
Yeah. Nelson takes a 3. No good. Epping. Smart play.
Good move.
Smart play by
Nice
Epping.
job.
Turns around, throws that back. She can't quite handle that, so that will be Winfield ball.
I think my thighs hurt now after that. That looked like it was hard shot.
It was a great athletic play there by Epping. Another assist there to Buffington.
Good dump off there.
That is their first points in about 2 or 3 minutes in the second quarter.
And that's what they're going to need more of. Draw that defense in, draw that double team, wait for that backside to open up.
Yep.
Wagenbach.
Oh, no good. Buffington can't quite handle that, but Epping is there to clean it up.
Good space for Epping there. Creating that space with that turnaround.
A little bit of trouble. Anderson's going to take it. Wide open Buffington. They got a 3-on-2 situation. Malone, wide open 3. Hits the front of the rim. No good. And Meepo back at it. Buffington, I think, is playing out of position, and she doesn't quite know what to do. She's coming out covering this 3, and that's a good job by Meepo letting that happen. I don't think she's used to covering those outside shooters. Yeah, so it leaves a huge gap.
Townsley out of the game.
Yes.
In foul trouble
Townsley has not shown back in yet. Malone will take another 3. Hits the front of the rim, no good, and Nelson can't get that one. About 1:06 left to go on this one. Mediapolis 23-15 takes another deep 3. That's no good. Lane hits the wall hard. Again, that 3-point line is kind of messing with them. What's going on over here? Got a game of tag or something?
I don't know.
Inbounds into Anderson.
Less than a minute on the clock.
Back to Anderson. They got 3-on-2 over here. Somebody's got to be wide open down low. Anderson showing off the handles, gets that picked off a little bit, but it was tipped, so she could have crossed if she wanted to.
Lutnager.
again.
Now she'll pick it up. It'll be Steffner.
And Townsley again. Nice pump fake there. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded Nelson, and Nelson again on the ground over to Epping. Epping's going to go straight to the basket.
There we go.
2 points.
Mediapolis fans saying she walked, but
under 20 seconds. Lane can't quite handle that one. Gets it over to, I'm sure it was Holstein again. Steffner with the 3.
Oh, that one got a little blocked, I think.
Buffington with the rebound, and that's going to do it for the first half, folks. Winfield trails this one 17-23 as Mediapolis will win the first half. They will go back to the drawing board, back to the locker rooms, draw up a second half game plan, and then we will see what the second half brings here, as this one is a score. Winfield trails 17-23 to Mediapolis.
Anyone serious about lawn care knows it starts with 2 things: the expertise and the equipment to do the job right. Egley Landscapes is the only local company that provides expert lawn care and landscaping. Let the experts with the equipment from Egley's pay a visit to your lawn. Our horticulturists have the knowledge to guide you through a lawn care plan, and they won't sell you services you don't need. Egley Landscapes has the knowledge and expertise you can trust to revitalize the landscape of your home or commercial property. Egley Landscapes. Check us out online at egleylandscapes.com.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at Epo Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At Epo Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. Epo Energy. Unleash the power.
As we start the second half here, Mediapolis up 23-17 on the number 6 ranked Wolves. Ball inbounds, and they're back to action here. And Buffington gets the rebound over to Townsley. Townsley coming back in again. Didn't play a whole lot in that second quarter because of foul trouble. Buffington to Epping. Epping's going to pump fake. Oh, falls to a knee. They're going to call travel. He was kind of hesitant to call it or not. I'm not sure if he was going to call it or somebody else was going to. The student section having a heyday with that. Holstein gets the ball across for the Bulldogs. Lane down low. Shot is up. Good defense there by Epping and rebounded by Buffington. Townsley over to Epping. They are just stacking the paint down there with 3 players. Townsley takes a 3 off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Mediapolis.
And not wasting any time in the backcourt. They're
not
off
at all.
and running.
No, they are moving.
Bush going to lose it on that one. I think she wanted the foul but didn't get it.
Malone will get the ball into Epping. Back to Malone. Malone spins around and finds Townsley. Epping, a couple players down on the ground. Nelson goes down, and they should be calling timeout here. Nelson is falling down.
She's way down.
Yeah, I think she caught an elbow or something to the face. Hopefully she is okay. She's receiving some medical attention right now. Not exactly sure what happened there.
I missed it too, to be honest. But she seems like the kind of kid that, I mean, she's taken a beating the first quarter, first half. So I can't think that she's the kind of kid that's gonna not be true about. Does that make sense? It must have hurt. It must have really knocked her out. Yeah,
she must have caught something, maybe an elbow or clashed heads or something. But yeah, no, you're correct.
I think
she's been taking a beating the whole first.
Anytime you're talking about the head, then too, obviously you're looking at concussion protocol. So, yeah, and both the coach and trainer are out there. So
hopefully she is okay and makes a recovery here. I'm not sure who they would have come in here for the Wolves.
Unless they put Anderson in, I'm not sure.
They could. Yeah, Anderson comes back in. Looks like she comes up.
She looks a little wobbly.
Her leg, maybe.
She was holding her head, wasn't she?
I thought so.
Yeah. They were holding the back of her head. So I would say it's maybe dizziness if she's got a concussion. I'm not a doctor, obviously, but the way they were holding her head there, checking her out.
She's gingerly walking back. So.
Yep, and Anderson does check in. Anna Anderson checks in.
I'm not sure if that could be a head injury or lower leg injury. Not sure, but hopefully she makes a recovery to get back into this one, or just overall health, actually.
Yeah. Not the time of the year that you want to see players
get hurt.
No, not at
all. Yeah, especially we got postseason coming up here. So.
Right.
And yeah, you're right. You know, she has been taking a beating all the first half here. So Winfield puts Anderson in. Lane from the elbow. Moving the ball around. Takes a shot. Moving one shot. Going to the next one. She's going to call for travel. It's going to be a turnover, and that's something that Winfield needs here. Get some points off of this.
You know, I gave props to the Mediapolis student section that came out, but Winfield's got a pretty good voice going over there, too, from their student section.
Yes, they do.
Oh.
Anderson's pass is tipped.
Malone recovers it. That one.
Finds Townsley. Townsley,
good decision.
Yeah,
good decision.
It back down.
Start your offense.
Buffington can't quite handle that. Lane's doing a great job while Buffington. She's going to go line, but she's going to, that should be a double,
Trouble.
Called that late, though.
Wasn't quite sure what was happening there. They're going to call a foul, if they're going to call a double dribble or travel.
Holstein will take the ball midcourt. Trying to find that give and go. The pass is tipped. Malone tries to keep it in bounds, but not.
That would have been a long one on that backside coming around. So good way for Winfield to jump in there and break that one up a little bit.
Still looking off a little sorts here. Winfield hasn't found their rhythm quite yet, but hopefully they find it here soon as
Wagenbach.
Mediapolis is eating them up right now at the moment.
25-17.
Taking advantage of everything that they're giving them. Nice screen there by Townsley from Malone. On the left side to Anderson. Bounce pass to Buffington. Townsley's wide open down at the bottom. Anderson puts up a shot. Ooh, looked good from here, but hits the front of the rim. And it's going to stay with Winfield.
Man, and that student section for Mediapolis just all over Anderson. I think she wanted to maybe silence them a little bit with that three-point attempt.
And this is the wrong, the worst spot for Winfield to be. Buffington goes in the basket, no good.
Good tip away. Good idea.
Going to stay with Mediapolis.
Good idea from Malone, though. She tried to knock it out, thinking a teammate was standing there. Just got a little too far out. Oh, there we go.
Holstein's going to get the ball for Mediapolis. Gets a screen. Uses her forearm to create some space over to Bush. Over there to Steiner.
Oh, Wagenbach all by herself.
Wide open. 10-point lead here by Mediapolis.
Ooh,
Anderson gets that almost taken by Steffner there. Back to Anderson. Wide open, Townsley. Ooh, a little sooner she probably would have pulled the trigger on that.
Good decision, though, to bring that back out. 15 on the shot clock.
Buffington pivots out. Townsley wide open.
Good move.
Drives the basket. Shot is blocked.
That's going to be out on Anderson. Yeah. Nice move by Townsley.
Ball. Yeah, she had some room to run there. She could have pulled up and shot. Time obviously was expiring on the shot clock, so.
Bush for
shot
three.
Is out. That's going to be good.
And now Coach McCride again going to call timeout.
Looking for some answers here. 30-17. Winfield is trailing. Nelson still on the sideline now with a towel around her neck. Not sure what exactly happened with her, but like I said, hopefully she is okay. And they're back after the break. There should be a buzzer there that they never. There it is.
There should, yeah.
I just now heard it for the first time, yeah.
But what can you expect when the end of the quarter buzzer is so short and quiet?
Well, that's the same buzzer for the substitution. 30-17. Whoops, I was letting the clock run the entire time there.
4:04 left. Nice quick pass ahead to Epping. She'll hand it back out to Townsley to start the offense. Mediapolis in a 2-3 zone. Kind of surprised. I thought maybe they'd come out man.
I mean, they're giving Buffington everything they can handle. Holstein straight the basket. She gets fouled.
Townsley's going to get it. Yep. Oops, sorry.
Townsley's third, I believe. See, and knowing being in that position, why foul?
Especially if she's going to leave it a little bit short on that side. Just let it go. But at this point, they're leaving Townsley in.
Yeah, I don't think they have a choice, honestly.
No.
Shot is up and good.
Holstein gets that one. 31-17. The score. They get 32. And you're right, Buffington getting about everything she can handle under there. Double teamed.
Yeah, she's getting double teamed, triple teamed at some points.
Now they've got numbers. There we go. Okay. So they're going to get Bush on that one. I was going to say Winfield had numbers there as they double teamed Buffington. Going to get a blocking foul. Just the first team foul, though, on Mediapolis.
They didn't have very many in the first half either. Yeah. They weren't calling a whole lot of things there.
Yeah.
against
we know this officiating crew likes to let them play.
Yeah. Nice little floater pass into Townsley, back to Malone.
Underneath the
Over to Epping, and it's going to be a foul against Mediapolis again. It's the hands. It's they're arguing, or the Mediapolis fans are going crazy. It's the two hands on the back. Right. That's, I mean,
which, like you said, that was a point of emphasis.
Yep. Ball's inbounds in there for the Wolves. Townsley takes a shot. That's going to get fouled too.
Good take.
Go to the line. Yep.
Good take.
She will go to the line for 2 shots. The first shot is no good. Substitutions made for Mediapolis.
Wirt
comes back in.
Not sure what her first name is.
Jaden. Second shot for Nelson, bounces around, no good. Lane rebounds that for the Bulldogs as they will have it 32-17 with 3:20 left to go.
Mediapolis being patient. Gonna wait and see what they get. They're not forcing anything.
Yeah, they've had all sorts of time of possession, and they're just slowly but surely chipping away at this Winfield.
Now they're going a little bit. Steffner.
No good. Good rebound there by Epping. Shot clock is almost about to expire. Townsley dribbles in and out. No, loses it. Steffner will recover for the Bulldogs. Anderson tries to get there, but Bush, nice there for the outlet. Down to Lane. Buffington and Lane been at it all night.
Oh, yeah.
And Buffington will get called for foul.
Yeah.
For travel.
Travel, yeah. Lane's going to get called for travel. She kind of picked her foot up and went over.
Yeah. Bounce pass into Townsley. Anderson trying to get something going. Townsley over to Malone. Bounce pass into Epping. Bounce pass down to Buffington. Wide open Anderson. She takes a shot. That's going to drop finally. 3-point play there for the Wolves. Bush up top. Winfield still trailing 20-32. Bush hands it over to Wirt. Back to Bush. Up to the Steffner. Steffner's going to drive baseline. Shot is up, and that's going to be good for Mediapolis. Not missing a whole lot of shots here as they're just making everything, giving Winfield everything they can handle. They're going to need a big fourth quarter for this comeback as they're down 14 currently with about 1:20 left to go in the third quarter. Buffington has been a little quiet. Epping, nice turnaround shot, no good. A little too hard off the glass. Holstein will pass to the left side over to Wirt. Over to Steffner. Down low to Lane. Lane punt fakes. Shot is up, and there's going to be no foul, or it's going to be a foul on the floor. With just under a minute left to go in this one. Bush looking to get the ball in. Going all the way to the top to Steffner. And Bush will take the ball and relieve her of the duties of point guard.
Oh, good cut.
And wide open. Lane takes a shot. Bounces around, rebounded by Epping. Over to Townsley. Townsley not finding any room at all. Malone. Down to Buffington. Buffington turnaround shot. Doesn't fall. Lane recovers that, but she travels. Anderson gets a shot. She will get fouled. Almost falls, but not quite.
relentless.
Battle of the student sections here. Anderson, nothing but net.
Got that one to fall.
Air ball chance went pretty quiet after that.
Yeah. Silence them a little bit, right?
I mean, it was almost an air ball. It was nothing but net.
Right. It's a good kind of air ball. Peyton Anderson checking in for the Bulldogs.
Second shot for Anderson is good. 22-34, down to 12. 23 seconds left to go on this one. Winfield's going to need a big fourth quarter if they want to make a comeback in this. Epping takes a shot, and he's going to get fouled. She will go to the line for 2. She makes both of these. That's a huge momentum swing for Winfield here. 14.3. First shot is up. That's good.
That Lutniger checking back in for these last few seconds, giving Holstein probably a little bit of a break right here before the fourth quarter starts.
Epping's second attempt is good as well. Move the ball, Bush. Good defense by Epping. Timeout.
Yep.
Good timeout forced there by Winfield as they're getting a little bit of momentum, folks, and they are starting to get things put together here. It's better late than never.
Yep.
7.2 left to go as they still got one more quarter left to go as they're down 10.
Yep.
They were down 14 at one point, and they're making a comeback here with Nelson still out, it looks like. Well, actually, she's up and moving around now, so that's good.
I was just going to say, Nelson came back to the bench, and a little conversation between Coach McCray and the athletic trainer there. So we'll see. Maybe got the all clear to send Nelson back in. We'll see in this fourth quarter probably, though.
She won't be coming out. Won't be coming out now, but she is up and moving around, so that's good. Kind of gingerly walking around there, though.
Give a shout out to Chemgrow. Chemgrow provided some sponsorship tonight for this Winfield game.
Bringing the action to you guys here tonight, here in Burlington.
Bush probably going to let this clock run out, I would say.
She's going to take the deep three. Oh, yeah, she did.
Oh, she made it, too. No shot, though.
Not even close. That will do it for the end of the third quarter as Winfield trails by 10, and it will be Winfield ball to start the fourth quarter, excuse me. As we will hear a word from one of our local sponsors. We are back to the action, folks, to start the fourth quarter. Winfield with a little bit of momentum here to end the third. 4 points in the end. The shot is up from Malone, and that's no good. Rebounded by Epping. She's going to get fouled, so she will go to the line. If they call that on Lane, I think that's Lane's third.
Which is maybe 2 while she came out there at the end. Give a little time.
I'm not sure if they called that on 31 or 32. I can't quite see his fingers. They're calling that on 3.
Call it on Lutniger. Lane's probably like, thank you. Give it to her.
Epping drops her first one. Second one bounces off. Ooh, she almost had could have rebounded that. Bush goes straight to the basket. No good.
Runner.
There we go. Townsley on the move again for the Wolves.
And you have to wonder if
wide
Winfield.
open Epping. Epping is going to go to the basket. There
Nice.
it is.
I wouldn't be surprised if Winfield starts to push things a little bit more.
Yes, I think they will start to push the envelope
They
a little bit more.
almost have to. They almost have to.
Yeah, there's not enough time. I mean,
sense of
7
urgency.
minutes is still not enough time. Buffington, nice tip there, but Lane gets it back. Buffington's had a little bit of butterfingers here in this one.
Wagenbach gets that one to fall.
That pass intended for Malone tipped, but Malone does a good job of sticking with it. Get that stolen there. That 3-on-1, somebody's got to be, I mean, there's got to be two people open in that situation. Shot is up by Steffner, no good. That's a bad possession. Ooh. Winfield
You're going to say it's going to stay here with Mediapolis.
Winfield can't hold on to that as two girls were wrestling for it. That's a terrible shot for Mediapolis. Why would you take that three? I mean,
it worked out in their favor.
Yeah, run the clock out. 36-27. Good job by Epping. She's playing lights out here tonight.
Grab that one down.
26-27. Townsley to Malone. Over to Buffington. Buffington takes a shot, hasn't scored yet in the second half.
Short.
Everything she's been throwing up has not. They've been doing a good job of shutting her down. Good defense there. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Lane. And she's going to make 2 points. Look easy.
That shot just looks like it's not going to go in, and more times than not, she gets it to fall.
It's super flat. It's like
yeah. Mediapolis getting a turnover there.
Ooh, and Nelson coming back in here for the Wolves.
Oh, Lane got caught in the air, didn't know quite what to do with it. Yep, Nelson does come back in.
Checks in for Anderson. 5:56 left to go on the clock. Malone to Epping. Epping trying to get the ball down to Nelson. Then she's back in it again.
Gonna get a jump ball.
Getting roughed up right off the bat.
Yep.
Middle's wide open there. Hands it off to the side.
Oh.
Balky, I thought that was a travel too. And Lane will take 2 points. That pass intended for Buffington is contested. It's going to be another turnover by Winfield. Shot is up for Steffner. That's going to be good.
Bush with the three-pointer.
Bush, excuse me.
And now Coach McBride again wanting a timeout. Slow this momentum down.
Got to find some answers. They don't have an answer for their all-court press right now. Their full-court press, they are bogging down the middle, and they can't get anything moving. You know what it feels like right now? It feels like it's so like, yeah, we're on. Okay. I'm a huge Iowa fan, obviously.
Right.
But when Iowa State play, can't stand it. So when Winfield and Waco play, obviously I turn into the biggest Waco fan and hate Winfield. But when I see Winfield play other teams, I turn into
a Winfield
fan, just like I do with Iowa State. You know,
that's right.
I root for Iowa State against they're playing somebody else, as long as they're not playing Iowa. So that's what it feels like here right now, as Winfield trails this one, 43-27, and looking for some answers here. 5:12 left to go on the clock. Ball inbounds. Malone over to Epping. That full court press is giving him all sorts of trouble. 2-on-1 situation.
Oh, yeah, they're going to call double.
Travel or double dribble. Travel.
I think Keaton wanted to pass that one off, but then realized somebody was stepping in front of her and thought, I just take this myself.
I think, honestly, they could just keep taking to the basket. I don't think Lane can. It's going to be travel. It's going to be turnover.
They're going to call Bush with a turnover. I think she tried to pass that with too many steps in between. And that's what Winfield needs more of. More turnovers from Mediapolis.
I've seen that happen like 3 or 4 times. That's the first time they called that, so that's good.
Oh.
Pass just interrupted there. Passes are just a half second too slow, and Mediapolis stepping in front of them every single time. Ball inbounds into Townsley. Over to Malone. Epping cutting. Even Buffington wide open. She can't get that to fall.
She just can't find the rhythm. You're right. She's not had many opportunities. She's double teamed every time she gets the ball down low.
Can't find that. She gets a couple to fall, and she'll get some confidence. Those shots are just too flat. Hitting the back of the rim every time. Nice. Ooh, I don't know about that. Buffington picks up another foul as Hagmeyer looks to check in for the Wolves here. Yep. Maybe for Buffington with 3 fouls.
Third. Yep.
Maybe that's the key too. So if they, the one person they're keying on and they're double teaming, you take her out.
Right.
Do you still double team that same girl in that position?
Give her a little breathing room. Yeah. Or do you start to double team then?
Because then what happens
Epping
is what happens is they spread out. They're focused on somewhere else, and then so you have other girls open or that same girl down low open.
Right.
So a lot of questions here. Second shot is
see
missed.
What the answers are.
Yeah. Curious to see how they play this.
No. Oop, sorry.
Townsley gets over to Epping.
Oh,
she's looking for.
I think she thought Nelson was going to cut. Yep. Winfield almost able to pick that one off, but just not quite able to bring in the handle on that one.
(44-27) in this one.
Oh, wow.
Buffington, Nelson with a nice hand on that.
Weigenbach kind of took that one off the teeth a little bit. Kind of bumped her, got a hand in there.
Malone down to Nelson. Nelson's going to get fouled.
Yeah. So they did double team. I mean, they picked up Nelson now, leaving Hagmeyer alone, but going to get a double team, as you said, and Mediapolis will pick up their 7th team foul. So Nelson will go to the line now to shoot a 1-and-1, see if she can get these to drop.
Nelson's first shot is just off the front of the rim, but she does get the rebound.
Yeah, gets her own rebound.
Epping's wide open. Hagmeyer in the middle, wide open again is Epping. Down low, over to Hagmeyer. To Malone.
Plenty of time, plenty of time.
Getting stuck there, but she's going to get fouled.
They're going to get lit.
She will go to the line.
Lutnager, the reaching foul on that one.
(44-27), about 3:26 left to go on the clock. Plenty of time. First shot is good.
Get that one.
1 point at a time.
That's right. Chip away. Chip away.
Second one is also good. 29-44. Inbounds, dribbling, 2-on-1 situation. Lane takes an easy 2 points. Winfield just can't quite get back quick enough.
Oh, Epping has that one blocked away by Steffner.
Shot is up from Malone. That's going to be good. Epping gets a hand on that, but can't quite get it. Wide open lane down low.
All by herself.
Rolls around. Again, this game has no implications on anything, which is Well, you do kind of want to keep that record, but, hey, maybe you get the first one out of the way, and then you kind of move on from there.
Right.
The important games come up here. I don't think they play a game for 12 or 13 days after this.
Well, their next
They have a bye week. They have a bye week, the first round.
Yep, you're right. Yep.
They play.
You're right. Winfield will have a bye.
They'll have about 2 weeks before their next game.
They'll get the winner of Holy Trinity and Wapello, I think,
Yep.
if I'm remembering the brackets the right way.
Um,
And district pairings for the boys should come out on Monday. And it used to be they would tell you who was in your district, and then you kind of had an idea, and then you could kind of maybe guess about where you're going to fall. But I said something to Chad today. He's like, nope, they didn't do that. The boys
they don't
association
make money that way.
Well, they've kind of changed some things. They took away sectionals for wrestling, put it right straight to districts, and then
which is I think is the correct way. I don't know why you need sectionals for.
Nope, I agree. I'm not saying I didn't like it. I'm just saying they made some changes. And so apparently another one of those changes that they made was taking away the pre-announcement of the districts beforehand.
Yeah, so the boys will come out tomorrow. Again, this game has no implications on anything. I mean, this is just their conference. It's more for bragging rights more than anything, really.
Right, yeah. And tomorrow night we'll be right back here for the boys' version of this. WACO will be the host. Winfield will play the first game versus Notre Dame. And then WACO will take on West Burlington.
Buffington comes back in. Shot is just a little too short again. I saw her coming out of the locker room. It looks like she was putting some ice or something on her thighs, so maybe she might be. Maybe those 2 weeks will be pretty good, getting everybody back healthy and ready to go for their matchup. Basketball is a long season. I mean, they start towards the middle of November, and I mean we're in February. I mean you got November, December, January, and you're working on the 4th month now. And if you make it through, you're well into March.
Yeah.
So you're talking a long season, about 4 or 5 months. That's crazy. And then you go like to track and soccer, and you only get 2 months.
Right. We got to cram everything in.
And then baseball, softball is another, like 3-4 months?
Oh, no. That'd be back to August. Just July, June.
Is it something
June.
Is it? I thought it was longer than that.
And they've pushed it up. They've incorporated they call it a family week at the end.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Oh, that one falls for Wagenbach.
Yeah, they do the no con. Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. Kind of a new thing, but good.
I think he's going to get called for travel.
Yep.
(50-31). Again, Mediapolis is loving every second of this, trying to get every bit of revenge here, especially on an undefeated top 10 ranked team in the state. Strategies worked out pretty well for him. Obviously, keeping the ball away from Winfield is
almost
worked out about as good as their favor as it could.
Thought Townsley was going to come away with that one, but
nice
Epping comes down with a
Epping.
rebound. Oops, sorry. And these two teams, no potential to meet in the postseason. Mediapolis plays in 2A, Winfield in the 1A.
Shot is up from Townsley. That's
There we
good.
go.
That shot even looked a little flat, too. Maybe the legs are a little gone. Maybe it's a...
You say Winfield did play last night, or they did not?
They did not. They have
Townsley
not
able to
played
get on that.
since Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
And then, like I said, they don't play for another 2 weeks, so they have about 13 or 14 days before their first matchup.
Oh, that
Townsley
one, Nelson.
gets that one fall.
Nelson gets that one to roll in.
Under a minute here, 50-35. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Epping. Taking it down herself, coast to coast. Nice job there. She's going to get fouled.
Pulled the foul.
She'll go to the line for 2.
29 on the game clock.
You can definitely see the size difference in schools between their student sections. Between a 1A and 2A.
Yep.
Shot is up, and that is no good for Epping. Given everything she's got in this game here tonight.
Holstein coming back in for the Bulldogs.
I don't think Epping's came out of the game.
I don't think so either. I don't think any of them have.
Yeah. Well, Townsley did for a little bit. Brady did for a little bit. Buffington. Nelson did for a little bit. Malone and Epping are about the only two that had stayed on. Townsley only because she got in foul trouble.
Yeah.
Brady, Buffington, same thing, foul trouble. Nelson, a little bit of an injury.
Mediapolis will just pull this one out and try to run the clock off.
Yep, and I think they're just going to let them run this one out. And that will do it here tonight, folks. Winfield falls. It takes their first loss of the season to a 2A school, 50-35. Sweet revenge for Mediapolis.
Bit of a battle, though. I mean, that was a hard. I'm tired for them.
Yes, that was a great, hard-fought victory for Mediapolis, and a very a good strategy. I mean, they kept the ball away from Winfield, and they kept about as much as you could do away from them. So that will do it here for us, folks, as we will be here again tonight or tomorrow night against
and thank you to Ken Groh. We'll be here for the Winfield game as well.
Correct. Yep. We will cover the Winfield game. Then we will see the Wolves play Notre Dame. And then the Warriors will face West Burlington Falcons. And again, another 1A, 2A matchup as well. So we will see what happens there as this will do it for the end of the broadcast, folks. Thank you.